15 minutes of fame. Let's go.
Fucking industry shit, you know what I
Haven't
mean?
been white as long as you been black, right?
Yo, we back. 15 minutes of fame. You know, Rosenberg Raw, bill collector in the building.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Rolling up that loudy loud.
All the time.
Yeah, you just gotta watch that shit. That shit.
With the cheesy on.
So yeah, but yeah, yo, we back, man. Yo, first and foremost, man, it's good to fucking see both of y'all together, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if the people know, man. We finally cool, man.
Yeah,
Like,
we back.
You know, can we talk about that? How the situation with you and Raw, you know, Raw and you came, you know, about it. Whoever wants to start.
Oh man, well, I don't even know, man. I blame the media
Yeah.
and
Not me.
Not
But he
you.
blames the
You
media.
Not you.
You know what, Bags? You weren't even popular.
You wasn't even here yet, Bags.
You was a PG blogger.
Yeah, you was a PG blogger. You know what I'm saying? You was.
Word.
But just motherfuckers on the internet and just spectators and just people that never really wanted to see us shining.
Honestly, I think.
You know what I'm saying?
I think honestly, you know, that was a part of it. And just to be brutally honest, I think both of us got too big for ourselves. And we lost sight of, you know, what our goal was when we first started this shit, which was put PA on the map. And I think somewhere down the line, you know, signals got crossed and we started feeding our own egos, and you know it happens. We both was new to that exposure at the time. Like, you know what I mean, we was nothing ass niggas before this shit. Really.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, you know, we had smack. So I think we both were just big headed, and that's what the falling out was over.
Now, yo, like I'm so glad you said that shit because I love the history of Philly battle rap. No, you know, Pennsylvania battle rap in general. You know what I mean? And like y'all are looking so fucking bad. These legends got y'all looking so fucking bad out there, man. And it's like so hard.
They don't got us looking bad, man.
I'm saying,
we from the 610. We got from the 215. So
I'm saying PA as a whole.
You know what?
Like,
and
y'all are really trying so hard to get this shit cracking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's been hard.
Well, you know what? It's frustrating. Not to cut you off. It's frustrating because when they keep coming back, it's like they set us back.
Yeah.
And me and Bill have brought us so far.
Facts.
It's like every time one of these niggas come back, they speak for all of us.
Yeah.
And it's just like they set us back and, you know, kind of cut our feet from under us. You know what I'm saying? And, you know.
Sit in the car.
and them niggas come back for one event. We've been here for 5 years.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the difference between us and them.
And then, you know, it's no secret that, you know, you guys, you know, I don't mean to put it out there, but, you know, you guys fucking URLs just fucking with y'all when they want. You know what I mean?
And you know, that's why we're not fucking with them.
Yeah.
And I think the thing about URL is, see, I never really spoke about him like that. Bill's always
he be-
attacking him.
Yeah.
This is the thing, man. I heard Beasley's interview about Bill. I heard what he said. This is the thing about Beasley. Beasley's really conniving.
Yeah.
And it's because he's very intelligent and he knows how to speak. And when you have a big following and you got so many fans, it's easy to say this, have them thinking one way, put a couple fancy words on it, and you make it look like you did something for somebody. This is what Smack and them did for us. They gave us an opportunity to battle on a big stage. We did it twice, 3 times with the PG. I had one PG battle. He did his PG battles. After that, we're big now.
Yeah.
It's an eye for an eye. So when do we start eating? Because we can't feed our kids off of views.
Yeah,
we can't feed our family off of YouTube views. So when does it start making sense when, you know, you actually start feeding the people who are loyal to you? Because there was a long period of time where Bill wasn't battling with nobody but URL. There was a long period of time where Raw wasn't battling with nobody but URL. And they seem to not appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? And you know.
And like, you know, let's call a spade, especially you, Raw. When you first came into Europe, like, it was not what it was today. I mean, it was just starting as a company.
Yeah, which is getting big.
And you helped that company grow. Is it fucked up that they don't reach back? Yeah?
Funny.
Not to sound selfish, I feel like they owe me more than they owe Bill a little bit. You
Yeah,
know what
I mean, that's why I
I
asked
feel
you.
like they owe me a lot more than they owe Bill. But no, because, you know, in my opinion, they are who they are. And, you know, when you're that big, listen, man, they don't need Raw.
Yeah.
They don't need Raw. Summer Madness still happens without Raw. Night of Main Event still happens without Raw. But that's when you come in with your loyalty. You know what I mean? I had an argument with Beasley about a month ago. We was in the Instagram inbox. Two dudes arguing in the Instagram inbox, right? How gangster is that? He told me in one message, you could have been one of the greats. He said, you could have been one of the greats. And then the next message, he said, you never had star potential. So he knows what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? And I told him he sound like a baby mom trying to get under her baby get under her baby daddy's skin, just trying to hurt somebody's feelings. You know, I think they know what we did for the URL. I don't want to sit here and act like we were the reason URL was big, but we were the first PG class. Me and Bill was the life of that shit.
We resuscitated that shit.
Yeah.
We were the stars of that shit, not John.
See,
Yeah.
Raw
Not
humble
M-City.
about it, man. We brung this shit back, man. That shit was fucking dead, man. It was
Yeah.
boring. Nobody was tuned into battle rap. Me and Raw came on the scene. We turned it up. They're like, we can't believe that these two motherfuckers is so different and so original, and they're hot.
Yeah.
And it fucked their heads up. And we brung that shit back, dog. Smack old niggas a lot more.
You know how
than-
many times we
than
took?
what they,
You know how many times we took $500 for a battle?
Yeah.
Facts.
You know how many times we took $400 for a battle? You know how many times we was putting shitty hotels?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Never
you know how many-
complain?
complain? I'm gonna tell you something. Right when I had the Big K battle, Beasley put me in a hotel in Chinatown. Put me in Chinatown. The hotel was about
Christie
the size.
Street.
The hotel was probably about the size of a porta potty. It was very small. I had my whole gang with me. We had to fucking play Tetris to sleep. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? That's how tight we was. The next day, we get to the event. This is the Big K battle. He made 3 of my homies didn't have IDs. The URL, we can get them right in, no problem. They made me pay $30 to the bouncers for the 3 dudes who didn't have IDs, then the $40
To get in?
to get in for all 3 of them. Only let me get a couple of my homies in. So you do the math. You know what I mean? That was about $300 I had to pay to get my homies in, and I only got paid a nickel.
Yeah.
That's robbery. Y'all literally are robbing me. You know what I mean?
they real
And
good
because the views are good, or because what the URL brings, we supposed
Yeah.
to just sit back and let y'all rape us?
Now, yo, you know, maybe you could, you know,
One more thing, back, and a lot of niggas are too pussy to question them
Yeah,
because they
yeah.
need them. We still have a heartbeat without them.
Yeah.
We don't need URL to be something. You understand what I'm saying? We're still getting booked.
I think certain people don't need them. Y'all are already established with me. You know what I'm saying? But like guys like Big K, I feel like that battle is a great battle, and Big K should be. Look, he's that king of the dot.
Big
He's
K's my
fucking the
favorite
man.
battle rapper.
You know what I mean? Like, what do you think it was though that like y'all that didn't bring y'all over that hump, man? I mean, you still, you know, for him to say you don't have no star power, you're only what 24,
23.
23 years old.
Yeah.
Like you still got a whole career ahead
I
of
was
you.
16 when Norbs caught me. 17 when I battled QP.
Man.
And motherfuckers act like I'm washed up. I'm just getting in my stride. But no, I think that I think we never had a problem saying no.
Yeah.
And they're not used to that. They're not used to that of guys they don't put in a top tier status. So if they don't look at you as a top tier, they just expect you to say yes. You're not allowed to have a no button.
Yeah.
We're not ass kissers,
Right.
man.
Yeah.
Right.
We're
And
not ass kissers. We know our worth. You dig what
Yeah.
I'm saying? We know our worth, and we're not just laying down for anything you throw at us.
because of
You know what I'm
views.
saying?
Now, yo, Bill, real quick, like, you know, the whole, because I don't even know where the whole issue with URL start. Like,
Fuck them niggas.
one week y'all was good, the next week y'all just,
Man, one week it was
You
fuck
know.
them niggas silently. Next week it was fuck them niggas blatantly. That's all it was, my nigga. I held my tongue for a long time with them funny, crafty ass niggas.
Yeah.
Y'all run around doing these individual interviews where y'all attacking me. I'm not attacking none of y'all faggot ass niggas individually.
Yeah.
Now I am, you know what I'm saying? But I came at y'all whole corporation as a business. You dig what I'm saying? And then I apologized on a friendship note. I said we could be cool as friends, but I will never do business with y'all.
Yeah.
Then Smack, who's really not all the way there mentally, my nigga. Let's keep it a bean, my nigga. He goes on, this is 50 tomorrow.
Smack's
If
a
it's
robot.
If it's fuck you, it's fuck. If it's fuck me, it's fuck you. Nigga, it was fuck me the moment I stepped on stage versus Shotgun Shug. You want to keep it a bean. That was the
Yeah.
first battle y'all started fucking me over at, not letting my people in, charging me for my folks, telling me I can only have one comp.
Let me just,
You know
you
what
know
I'm
how many
saying?
times I watched Rex walk in with a football team,
Football team.
not only not get searched,
Yeah.
not carded,
yeah. Hey, yo, put that on.
you know what I mean?
No, yeah, just that.
And you know, why they get special treatment. It's a New York thing, man. You're not from New York.
Yeah.
You're not a top tier guy in their eyes.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about
They
you.
want you to fall in line.
Well,
Facts.
they don't even let media with the cameras in.
Yeah.
Right,
No more.
right.
So,
RBE,
I mean,
man.
it's not just y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Major
I
shout
mean,
out to RBE.
Man,
Yeah,
RB,
man.
RB ain't a fucking building,
But
man.
you know, I mean, yo, the thing is, like, I really love URL. I love what it stands for. But
Niggas is bad
you know,
business, man.
I know I want to see Bill Collector.
Like-
I want to see Rosenberg Raw. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
You know what? It's funny because we was gonna do a 2-on-2, right? In Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
We were gonna do a Pittsburgh versus Chess and Steams on URL. They was gonna remember where I battled Real Deal?
Yeah.
And they were gonna do Chess and Steams, right?
Yeah.
Soon as they got wind of me, it was like no go.
No, and then they threw a list at me. The list was like Marv 1, DNA, K Shine, Danny Myers.
Which I told him he was an asshole for not taking the K Shine battle.
This is why I didn't take the K Shine battle. Because first they offered me Marv 1. They said if I can get T-Rex to agree, they do it. If I can get Surf to agree, they do it. Mind you, URL's not paying any fucking money for any of these battles. My man Scoop is paying for all the battles. It's his event.
Yeah, shout to Scoop, man.
Major shout out to Scoop. You dig what I'm saying?
They don't pay for their own
These
shit.
niggas, first they shoot down the Marv 1 battle. All right, Marv 1's not URL roster. Cool, understandable, whatever. Why would y'all bring his name up? Cool, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Then they tell me Young Cannon, which I have no problem with Young Cannon.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at Young Cannon like I'm above him or anything, but same time, my nigga, what the fuck is a Young Cannon battle gonna do for me? You dig what I'm saying? I just walked up on your stage.
Jogging in place shit we was talking
Jogging
about.
in place, man. They want to keep niggas stagnated, man. The nickel on the treadmill, man.
It's the divide and and you know what? My bad, go ahead.
Yeah, now I was gonna say, so who would make sense for you then? Like who?
I wanted T-Rex. I think that makes perfect sense for me. You dig what I'm saying? I don't see why not. We have history. You dig what I'm saying? We already got the history. He's coming off losses.
Got 100,000 views.
He's coming off. Our argument got 100,000 views.
Yeah.
He's coming off losses. I'm coming off wins. You dig what I'm saying? We're meeting in the middle here. You dig what I'm saying? Now, K-Shine, I don't see no reason to battle K-Shine, my nigga, except for the buzz. Except for the buzz. You dig what I'm saying? And it's like, I accepted the battle. Me and John setting that battle up. Shout out to Bullpen Battle League.
Word.
You dig what I'm saying? Same time, I'm not hype about it. I don't give a fuck about it because I don't have nothing to say to K-Shine. You dig what I'm saying? I got shit to say to Rex. I had shit to say to Suge. I had shit to say to Jay from the shit that I didn't get to say to Suge. I pulled that shit out.
I got a lot of shit to say to Shine. I got a whole lot to say to K-Shine.
I got shit to say to DNA, monkey ass. But same time, I feel as though DNA would be a stagnated battle. Because DNA's the nigga. DNA's the character that if you download a demo like Tekken or something and you get to pick two niggas, you get to pick like DNA and fucking K-Shine, my nigga. The two generic smacks bottom bitches. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can take it how y'all want to take it if y'all listening too. Y'all already know what it is.
Hang out with Rain.
Yeah, like y'all already know what it is. Like, cause I never
niggas hang out with Rain.
This what pissed me off about them two niggas. This where they both corny at to me. They both suckers to me. You know what I'm saying? They can take it how they want it. You know what I'm saying? These niggas was just smiling in my face, Joe and me being Joe, Dickie, and then all that shit, because they two bitch-ass Dickie and niggas. You dig what I'm saying? Then these niggas turn around, and because Beasley or somebody said something to them, they diss me. Not only did they diss me, they steal my bar to diss me. They took my whole scheme. I did that whole scheme already.
Yeah.
And then DNA blocks me on social media. So, for Christmas, I got DNA some panties, some pads and all that fly shit, cause you's a bitch, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And if you feel some type of way, put blood in my mouth, nigga.
Yeah,
I got niggas setting that battle up too.
So like that would bring the best out of you though. DNA, Rex.
That'll have me.
Yeah.
K-Shine, I'm just gonna be rapping, my nigga. It's just gonna be a gun bar fest.
Word.
He's gonna personalize me, and I'm gonna gun bar him the fuck out of it.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.
15 minutes of fame radio.
Now stepping into 15 minutes of fame radio.